What's up, world? Hopefully there's not a lot of static today. Pretty much my readings or whatever type of message, whatever I come on here and say, is going to be just very raw. And of course, there was no type of sirens or anything before I got on this. I've been up for like an hour and a half. I don't know what date it is. I usually say the date or the time. It's around like 9. It's around like not even 9:10 East Coast time. Whatever day this comes out, that's what day it is. I'll put it out today for a morning message. I know it's kind of late in the morning, but if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't. So I'm going to read some angel cards to you guys. You are a beloved child of God. Like everyone else, you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Give this solution to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divinely given chance God gives you in response to your prayers, which is a coincidence because last night before I went to bed, I watched a video on how this elderly woman was telling a younger family member that an angel visited her. And whoever I'm speaking to, you are like a warrior for the divine. You know, those 2 cards that I read just now are going to resonate with you. Everything that I'm saying is going to resonate with you. You could have had some encounter with an angel or some type of conversation about an angel. I'm going to continue to read from the book though, this time. God didn't forget about you, just to let you know. I also seen 222 before I went to bed last night, so look that up. I really feel like you're someone that God is going to send you an angel. And months ago, I remember before all of this Diddy stuff came out, and even in my city, there's like corrupt cops being exposed and all of this shit. So what's done in the dark will always come to the light. And you are divinely perfect child of God. You are protected by God. You are an angel on earth. You have a mission while you are here. I'm not reading from the book right now, I'm just speaking. Focus on abundance, because that's really what we came here to do. Most of us come from the light. Remember that. So whoever's going through a hard time, you feel like you can't find your way, maybe you've tried many things and they don't work for you, that's okay. Focus on the good. there's something about your situation that you can focus on and be grateful for right now. God and the angels do not want to provide us with this bounty simply so that it can be hoarded in a bank account. However, they want us to use it to support the great work of ethical charities, to support ourselves while we work on our life purpose, to do all that we can to make the world a better place. So that's what you're here for. The angels of abundance know that too many of those who want to do good are not able to because they feel trapped in energy drain jobs. So you could have been feeling trapped, like I just said, in your environment somehow, but you will release yourself. Just keep your eyes on a goal and stay connected to the universe. Stay connected to God. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Bible, but spiritually stay connected to God. When I'm not connected, I feel lost. By providing for them, the angels are helping everyone of God's creatures. I'm going to skip some. So you could be learning self-care. You could be also changing your looks so you can look more abundant. And it's part of loving yourself more. And you're really focusing on what you're attracting. So you probably want to attract the right type of spouse. Or sometimes we get in this survival mode. We get in these moments of survival mode where we are literally just surviving, and we may forget about our looks. You may just forgotten that you a bad bitch. You was a bad bitch before you was going through all of this other stuff from the demons that was set upon you. But focus on the good, and that's what's going to be pushed out in your reality. Acknowledge the abundance. See, acknowledging the abundance that you have and actively asking for what you need will align your energy with respect to receiving blessings in your current situation. So be certain about what you want. Write it down and meditate on it. I really got the message to focus on meditation. Never focus on getting up and surviving. That doesn't help anyone. Never forget about yourself and focus on the day-to-day to go to some bitch-ass employer that don't give a fuck about you. Yeah. So I'm going to read something else. The power of prayer. This card usually appears when you have been worrying and trying to figure out how your situation is going to be resolved. See? Like, even when I feel like I'm not tapped in, I'm tapped in. Because I came here not knowing what the fuck I was going to say. But last night I just set my intentions. And this morning when I woke up, I just continued to stay connected. For someone, that is how you manifest. And that is also how your ancestors have manifest. And that's something you need to look into. Your ancestors were magical. They used magic. They used the powers of the universe. Earth, wind, fire, water. They knew the power of their intentions. Your situation will be resolved. The angels are guiding you to replace your worry with prayer. I already read that. It doesn't matter how you pray or what word you use, but only that you do not pray, the only that you do pray sincerely from the heart. Prayer brings into direct communication with God, Jesus, and your angels. When you're speaking directly to these powerful beings of love and light, you are ensuring that your desires are needed. Your desires and needs are expressed. Just ask to help. Just ask for help. The doors to just asking for help opens the doors to divine abundance. Prayer can have powerful effects on every aspect of your life. There's no such thing as unanswered prayer. While we may not receive a specific response we're hoping for, it is reassuring to remember that we always receive the one that we need. We are not always aware of the myriad variables that surround the situation, as our human view is very limited. God has no such limitations and can follow any path to its highest and best outcome. So that was also my prayer last night. I'm not even gonna come on here in front. I'm never gonna come on here in front and be somebody that I'm not. After you pray, let it go and put the whole situation into God's hands. Trust that God has a full picture of your needs and complete information about the best way to resolve the situation. So, that's just confirmation from me. My prayer last night was heard by the angels who I prayed to, by the angels that are guiding me, my children's angels, whomever. I also prayed to my ancestors, so set your attentions. Be sure on what it is that you want. Start meditating. Start centering yourself. Get up out of this hustle and bustle. F the hustle and bustle. That shit is for the birds. I know some people, they love that. They, maybe if you're a city kid, you love that. The hustle. Or a lot of people who are, from the city, New York, Boston, or whatever, those type of places, they're that hustler mentality sometimes is very ingrained in them. But don't focus on some of the problems that don't really involve you. It may involve your situation somehow because that's what you live in. But people get their karma. There are laws that we have to follow while we are here, as these spiritual beings. So keep your head up and don't stress yourself out. You staying connected to the universe is going to help you manage your stress. So please start meditating. It doesn't have to be for long periods of time. Start meditating for 5 to 10 minutes and it'll change your lives. So I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I wish y'all the best. I wish myself the best as well. Peace out.